Hi everyone, I'm Despina Nicola from Dare to Begin Life Coaching, and we have Anita here.
Hello.
Anita, could you tell us your full name?
Anita Pawlak.
And where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
Excellent, Poland. Yes, I know you're from Poland, but I just wanted you to tell
Of
everybody.
course. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about where from Poland and how you are in Cyprus now? I mean, and what you, yeah.
What I'm doing here?
Yes.
Well, actually, it's because of kind of projects which I'm running with and I'm dealing with. It's Erasmus. You can probably hear about it.
Yes.
It's international projects where we can share between other organizations, non-profit organizations, how to learn something new, improve English, for example, and that's why I came to Cyprus a year ago.
Wow, yay! And we are so privileged to have you here. You're such a colourful person.
Oh,
You have so much to offer. I've learnt a lot from you. Yeah.
Thank you, and thank you very much to inviting me to your program.
It's my pleasure.
The honor.
Oh,
That you want to talk with me.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of the projects that you've done?
Well, mainly I am a educator or a trainer, as you can say, where I'm working with people, with business, with adults, with teachers, and also with pupil students, where I'm using visual thinking, the sketchnoting, to trying to improve how to learn quicker, how to remember better, and this is my aim subject which I'm dealing with in my professional level. But also I'm running some projects, international projects, such as I mentioned before, founded by Erasmus Plus. And we cooperate with from Poland with other organizations from EU, where we trying to learn from each other new skills, how to improve our skills as educators, animators, social animators.
Nice. You know, Anita, it's funny, but the education system, sometimes it's like rote learning. You're just learning, and children, especially children with dyslexia or other learning difficulties, they just can't learn with the traditional types of learning.
Right.
And I think what you're doing is really revolutionary for these children, because I suffered a lot in my school years. And so, power to you. That is
thank you.
Fantastic that you're doing things like that.
Actually, I choose this. Sometimes I think this tool chose me. Visual thinking, because I've seen how it helps me to improve myself, and how easy it is, and how natural way it's using our possibilities, capabilities as a human. Just visual thinking. We all around see everything.
Definitely.
And it's natural that if we are reminding something. So first coming some vision, some pictures. So I'm just giving some tools, some tips, how to improve it, and have it as a good
learning tool.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Learning way.
Now I know your work is something else, but you're actually quite knowledgeable about regret. I know we're sort of going a little bit off topic now, but I've just done this article about regret, and we were talking about it the other day.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I recommend you to
read.
Thank
you. The Cyprus Mail. The Cyprus Mail, the Sunday Mail. And we were discussing regret the other day, and I just want to ask you, how would you define regret?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that I'm not the specialist of regret. But I think everyone has got this experience in our life. That regret is feelings which is the same feeling like love, hate, passion. Maybe passion is not the good, but every other feeling. So, and when we're regretting, it means that something's gone not on my
Favor, yeah.
favor. It's something what I regret. It means that I'm sorry about something.
Yes, yeah.
So it's all about the past.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
happens in the past, and
Yeah,
we should do something better because it's not on the, like you said, on the our
Yeah.
favor.
it's not in line with who we are, so it's just
Yeah.
a wake-up call that we have to change directions. Yeah,
Exactly, and it is, and that's you just you just said that regretting might be it's not nice when you regret something.
Yeah.
We feel sorrow, we feel sorry, we feel not very well at this moment, but we're realizing
yeah,
that we don't want this
right.
situation.
We're not
and
on the path.
it's
Yeah,
not, it's not our, yes, it's not our way.
it's not in line with who we are. Now, Anita, you know, say I've done something and I regret it, and it's done. You know, bang, it's in front of me. What should I do to overcome it?
Well, first of all,
It's hot, you guys, here where we're
yes,
sitting.
it's
It's
in
boiling.
a balcony, but it's very nice weather today.
It is, but it's a
It's quite
scorcher.
hot, yeah. Well, first of all, when you are regretting the first, for example, in example, I will say I said something to my dear friend,
Yeah,
and I was very sorry that I said to her,
yeah.
and I was regretting.
Mm-hmm.
But I said this, and I can't change it.
Yeah.
So, first thing to overcome with regretting is just accept it. Accept
Yes.
it, it's done, and you can't change it.
Yes.
And that's how I am dealing with
Yeah.
the regret. Yeah. And afterwards, when you accept that, okay, that's fine. I can't change the past, but I can change the future,
Right.
and I can change my behavior, my way of thinking about this situation. But first, you have to find out what is it about. Yes, why I regret it, and why I said this,
Right.
and why, what was the reason, and what feels, how I feel about it, and then trying to find out what is it about deep inside me. Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
And then you can make decision. You can make decision what to do with it, or
Right.
deal with it, and trying to change the course.
Yes,
and change
yes.
the situation, and
Yes.
say sorry.
Yes.
if
Yes.
I mentioned in the example,
Yeah.
or just regretting all the time, and like an inner circle, just reminding the past. But it's not the solution.
It's not the
Yeah.
solution. So it's basically facing your fears, like actually saying, you know, moving from that place of regret and saying, okay, this is what's happened, this is, and now I've got to see how I make amends, you know, like saying I'm sorry to your friend, and then actually moving on and problem solving. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, through
It's true.
any experience you've had with regret, is there anything that, do you think you've learnt from it? Because it can be harsh when we say something or do something that is against who we are.
Well, I usually, what I found, and actually I mentioned it before we start this video, that I found the definition of this.
Yes.
That there's two ways of regretting. Yes, that you are regretting that you've done something, or you're regretting that you avoid to do something. And that's very true, because it's very true how they defined this two way of regretting, the cause of the regretting, maybe. Because when you've done something and you are regretting, then it's easier to go forward and trying to learn something and trying to change the situation.
Right.
But when we regret something that we avoid and we haven't done,
We haven't healed. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's much harder to go forward.
Yes.
Forward, because it's in my opinion, of course, and in my experiences, I can see when I avoid to do something, it was quite hard to rethink about it because I didn't touch it. I didn't
Yeah.
experience it.
Wow.
And
Wow.
we as a human being and
Oh, I love that.
as as adults,
Mhm.
we learn a lot when we experience it,
Wow.
and we learn from the experiences. So it's
Mind blowing.
the best way to go forward.
Oh gosh.
It's easier.
Like now, this has just reminded me.
Yes.
We as human beings are looking for the path of least resistance, right? We will do anything not to experience pain.
Right.
And so what we do is we choose that road that avoiding. You know, like it's like not facing what you just did, and because of the pain. But like you said, it's like rotten potatoes. Like
Yes.
as soon when you're holding on to potatoes for days and days and days, they'll soon rot, and that's what happens. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Oh.
it's a sense of life, I think, that we are experiencing, even if it's regret and it's not nice, but it's learn us about us, mostly about us and the situation which we are.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that. You know, you said that, just sitting in those feelings and actually feeling them. How many of us do that? Sometimes life is just so scary that we really don't want to go into that dark, that shadow that we have.
It's natural because it's not nice. It's not nice, but
No.
when we are truly with ourselves, I think it's the best way to learn about us.
Yes. Yes.
And it's
Yes.
it's make even regretting might be your trigger to start to think about it, and be this the bullet point to change the way of thinking, not avoiding, not be scared about your shadows. Yes, because we are yin yang. Yeah.
Yes.
We are,
Yes. Yes.
We've got lights and shadows, and
Yes.
that's life. It's
And I think life
creative.
can't work without without contradicting itself. Like things can't be all good.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to throw in the bad
Yeah.
for life to work. I think in every situation we have good and bad.
Exactly. Even if everything we want to have in a good way, of course we all want to be happy.
Who doesn't? Come
But
on.
when you find out that you are happy, when you are unhappy, it's one of the possibility to know that yes, this is my happiness. Yes,
And
because
it's my learning. Yeah.
it's my learning, because I haven't feel happy when da 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 da.
Yes.
But now I'm feel happy because da 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 da.
Yes.
So
yes.
experience. Yeah.
Yes. It makes you a better
makes you
person.
yes, and it doesn't matter what kind of experience it is. It's the matter how we deal with it, and our experiences are good.
Definitely good and bad. They are good. That's
They
what
are
makes
good for us, even if they are not
Yes.
not make us feel very well.
When we get crushed, it's about turning the grapes into wine
Yeah.
that matures
Yes,
and
exactly.
we become finer, more expansive versions of ourselves.
Exactly. So we are like these grapes you mentioned. Very nice.
Yeah. Are there any projects that you've got lined up in the future?
Well, yeah, I've got lots of ideas to do, but first of all, I would like to share with other people about my here in Cyprus, about my passion about visual thinking and sketchnoting, and trying to share with you guys about how we can in the very easy way and very funny way.
Can you give us a
change
quick,
the-
brief outline of what visual thinking is? Because I am so
All right, it's a very simple way, because simple thing, because it's the natural way of thinking.
yeah. It's the first thing we do. Is
Exactly.
see.
When we
Right now.
are dreaming, we have visions.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
And when we are reminding someone or regretting something, so we've got some
Right.
images. Yeah. So it's our natural way of thinking. It's around 85% of people in the world who are visual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm definitely visual. Yeah.
It's because our nature is like that, because 70% of sensors we have in our eyes, so our perception is focused on eyes. So what I'm doing, it's trying to give you some tools, the very simple way how to manage with pictures, simple pictures, and put them in the note or in the poster to create more attractive sketch note or
So
or
that's
poster.
good for studying.
And for it's very
Yeah.
good for study. As you are as a teacher,
Yeah,
you are a teacher.
yeah.
I used to learn a lot with teachers a lot, and they are using it very well in improving their skills as a teacher, as an educator.
Love it.
So it's good to use it because our brain reminds better what is not only write down
Okay.
liner, but it's like here. Yes, you have the text here.
Yeah.
And here you've got my note. Yeah. So the difference is
I love
it's
it.
about the regret. It's only one
Word.
thing. Yes, one thing which we can put on, and you can remember better. All right.
Oh,
This
wow.
is my page with notes about regret.
Do you know about mind maps?
Yeah, it's very it's very similar. It's
So
actually
what is
you're
mind
using-
maps? Sorry, you guys, we're getting a little bit, but this is so interesting.
Yeah, well, maybe we can do another episode
Love
about
to.
visual thinking. I would
I'd love to. You
Yeah.
guys, are you in? Please write your comments if
Yes,
you're in
please.
for mind maps, visual thinking.
Let us know.
Whoa, whoa.
Let us know, and I would love to share with you
Listen,
my
I'm
knowledge.
in. If you're in, I'm
Yeah,
in.
I'm in.
100%, you
Let
guys.
us know, please.
Yeah, please write the comments below.
Okay.
You've opened, now you've made me excited. How dare you when we're just ready to close? I want more, Anita.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's do another episode about visual thinking if you want, or if you want any other maybe subjects which we
Oh,
want to talk
hello,
about.
Kenny.
Oh,
Hello, Kenny.
hi,
Beautiful
Kenny.
people. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Right. Well, I suppose that's us.
Yes.
This
Thank you
is
very much.
Anita.
Nice to meet you guys.
And that's been Nicola from Dare to Begin Life Coaching. If you want to get in contact with Anita, could we have your details, like your
My email address.
yes,
telephone
or
number,
whatever,
okay?
whatever
Email address.
email
okay?
address?
Okay.
Yeah. If
And
you
my
want to
fan
get
page, also.
yes, on your whatever you want to give us. So anybody who's interested in visual thinking and mind maps and going into this area of education, and I think it would help in anything.
Oh,
In
yes.
anything, not just education. Please, we will feel free to get in contact with Anita.
Bye bye.
Love you guys heaps. Love you.